Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round one underway. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. Effective lead right hand there by Nunes. Nice straight right lands. Trying to kick the leg out. She's trying there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, there we go. She's stepping over the mount here. Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be called. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again. Beautiful shot lands to the leg. Jeez, you can hear that.
And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Well, you know what, Amanda Nunes cracks that wry smile that she has found her flow state. This may be the best striking performance we have seen in her illustrious career.
I mean, for as many times that we have seen her look amazing, she's never looked this good. I will say that the performance tonight exceeds what we saw when she beat Chris Cyborg. Amazing performance by the Lioness.
Round two next. So a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even attempted a takedown. Given her grappling acumen, you've got to be surprised at the fight approach thus far.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. I don't understand why she is fighting this type of fight. But I'm not the only one. Look at her corner. They're losing their minds. Like, shoot, please, get back where we all feel safe. Clean punch.
Nice crack there. Oh, Nunes jabs. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe taxing cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances.
Tate's back in full guard now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Nunes' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain, bring the cast out, bring the casting crew, take a bow. The night's over.
Oh, good vision defensively. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
Try to establish that jab. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Nunes gets caught with that punch. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight. And you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to
inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Big right hand.
Head strikes. Tate's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Beautiful little hook. Look at the turnover in that kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, I'm a play-by-play guy. I'm not an analyst, but I have to. Straight push by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars on this.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight. Oh, big elbow.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up. Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.